Hello, my name is Reverend Brian Sauder. I'm a Mennonite minister. I'm also the executive director and president of Faith in Place. Faith in Place is a not for profit headquartered here in Chicago. We work with faith communities to educate, connect, and advocate for healthier communities, to put earth care first and foremost as an integral part of our faith life and of our faith practice and the work that we do. We work with 104 active green teams across the state. These are green teams located at mosques, at synagogues, at churches, at temples, at places where people of faith are gathering on a weekly basis. And our outreach staff work with these green teams to implement programs to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, to prevent basement flooding through green water infrastructure, to increase access to local food, to open space, and together to advocate for a healthier community and to advocate for what we share in common as many faith traditions: our common land, our common air, our common water. I came to this work growing up in a conservative Anabaptist faith community, a conservative community where science was viewed as suspect, and as science was viewed as suspect, we were suspicious of those environmentalists out there, those others who were out there. But I was passionate about the outdoors. I was passionate about fisheries biology, wildlife biology, coming from a country background. So I went and studied these things at the University of Illinois. And as I was studying good environmental science, I began to learn about the ways that our violence in our communities, the ecological degradation that we have, most impacts, first and foremost, those who least contributed to the problem, and also impacts those who live in economically challenged or poor communities worldwide. And not only worldwide, but also in our own backyard as well. And this sparked a radical question for me, and it's a question that has shaped my journey, my career thus far, and that is a question of: what does my faith have to say about the news of environmental science, the news of environmental degradation, the ways that we treat the earth? And this has been a journey that has led me through seminary, it has led me to my work here at Faith in Place, and has led me to work in this interfaith context to continue to explore this question. Given the science and what we know, and the science that continues to get tested, how does this inform our values? How does this inform the ways that we live as faithful humans here on this planet? And this question and this tension has continued to be a driving creative force in my own life. It's helped clarify my own faith journey, and it's also helped me dig deeper from a values-placed perspective into the scientific literature, to continue to ask these questions, to continue to make sure that the programming that Faith in Place provides is not only cutting edge and our latest of what we know scientifically, but it also helps us live our faith into place, helps us live our faith with those values out into community in which we serve, in which we live, in which we relate with our neighbors. This is the question and the tension that drives the creativity in my own work, in my own career, and it's a question for which I am very thankful, and I look forward to continuing to explore along with many others in this work that we do.